little button.
Yeah, and then you go to like 19.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll change. And then I'll move the table.
What? Yes. Can you fix the table?
Alright, I got it. Alright.
Oh,
and
And then you guys can move the webcam. You also need to mute your stream. So mute it over here.
Whoa.
Yeah. So then move the webcam so you guys both fit in it.
Go look at that.
But you can like adjust it and get on a pivot.
Maybe they go bigger.
Ooh.
Guess we're gonna have to squeeze in close.
Yeah, man.
Nice and close.
To the left. That's the right. Mas. That's fine. No, I didn't mean pull it to the left. It's not centered anymore. Yeah, but
So haggard.
yes, so that's it.
Who's playing?
So we got Walter Flores on the left, and then we got Jonas on the right.
Our
And,
actual.
yeah, our actual left. So we got Walter.
Do you know what they're playing?
I know that that Jonas is playing Affinity.
Jonas is playing.
Jonas is playing Affinity, yeah.
What happened to his wizard day?
Unsure.
There's something wrong with your feedback with the mic.
Why?
You sound all like raspy or something like that.
You know what it is?
Check one. The mics just might be really fucking hot right now.
Yeah, could
Oh,
be.
the mic's not that hot.
It's hot in my head. I don't know if that's any different.
That's his reverb, not dude.
Round, right.
We
back,
don't-
Logitech.
Is it still?
Do you guys want me to help you guys hook up your sound? Cause shit, I don't have my settings.
Is it still going right now? Because it wasn't muted, and now we muted the channel. And
Let me check.
There it goes.
Double check.
I think we just have the microphone on the camera on. That's it. It's not a big deal.
Also, it shouldn't be peaking at red like that.
That's not,
Whoever's mic is
that
peaking at red.
represents that's for our heads. That's not peaking. Peaking's over here.
yeah, dude.
That's peaking. If it's
Yeah, dog.
red there. We're a bunch of scrubs tonight. My name's James, and Grim is here with me on the other mic.
Hello.
We don't have a good. We're trying to figure out. We got a webcam in here, but me and Grim gotta get nice and close.
Super close.
Like I basically need to sit in Grim's lap. I think.
Pretty much. So let's see. We got. Oh, Jonas is playing
Sorry,
Affinity
man.
on the right hand, and
And it's been going for a
we
while.
got Jessica in control, right?
Yep. It looks like it's Walter's at 17 now.
Yeah.
You missed a couple.
No. Jonas, he just bolted the Steel Overseer right now. That's what happened. He just got rid of the dude.
someone bet shock or something because I see 17 and 20.
Yeah, he fetched and shot, and then got rid of the Steel Overseer because you don't want him beefing up the dudes.
So just
Then, alright, cool. He's playing Delver. Awesome. And good card.
Dover is still pretty good in the format. It can make a clock.
Yes, and then another Steel Overseer is out. I mean, you can start pumping up all the man-lands. If he gets a preamp plating out, it'll be really bad for the dude.
So Jonas has gone through a couple different decks getting ready for Vegas, I think.
Oh, there goes the preamp plating. So, he can't activate Inkmoth and equip it right now. So he could just... What's he gonna do? What do you think?
Is that a spring leaf drum?
He has a spring leaf drum on.
The camera is a little zoomed out for my eyes. I think I needed my glasses.
Yeah.
Could he not?
He could tap down the Overseer to activate Inkmoth and equip it, but I'm pretty sure the dude's just gonna remove it.
Probably. Rob Walter's
That
turn
was
right now anyway.
Oh, okay. He just passed it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense though.
Me and Grim are still learning all the bells and whistles.
Oh, yeah, this is
folks.
not-
So this is like not even C team. This is
This is D team?
this might be F team.
No, team, yeah. I never commentate. This is my first time here. We're doing 4 rounds tonight, and this is game 1 of round 1. Let's see. Yep, there he goes. Look, he activated his dupes. Then he's just gonna beef up the team. So he played a young Peasy.
Mm-hmm.
He has a red source open.
This is Ghost Quarter too.
And the
waiting
Ghost
for
Quarter
the
open,
ink
yeah.
moth.
So he's gonna save that up for Inkmoth because
Well, it's active right now, right? If you put
yeah,
it
I
on,
mean he did at the end step. I mean he activated it so that he could go ahead and get as much benefit from the Steel Overseer activation.
I got you.
Now all the dudes are buff.
Le boof.
Alright, so now it's his turn. What did he draw? He drew an Ornithopter. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's for free.
Yeah. It's a 0-2 that's going to become a 1-2, and then he could. Let's see. So he still has that.
Or does he just use it for mana?
I mean,
Or no, it would
Yeah,
be
he
better. It'd be better to use the ink moth to equip, wouldn't it?
well, I mean,
To
he
the
could.
Ornithopter, because then you can't kill it.
No, don't do that. What are you doing? Get rid of Young Peasy. Force him to.
He's got a Snapcaster and something else in his hand. I can't see.
Yes. No, there goes Taco.
I'm trying. I know. I can see we have a little thing here, but
Yes.
I gotta be like this if I'm gonna be.
Yeah, man. We gotta be super tight and personal. This camera.
Our producer
Realistically,
Taco's
we
in
should
there.
put the camera like right against the back wall,
Yeah.
just so it gives us enough space, so we're not like right up on each other.
It needs to be like up there.
Yeah, basically.
Chewbacca needs to move.
It's not a big deal. Hi everybody though. Hey, look, it's Johnny.
This is what we look like.
Damn, Johnny, you out in Vegas already? Yeah, it is. I bet it's hot, man.
Hey, what up, Brutal Wolf 13? Good to see you, dog.
Yeah, man.
What's it like? 108, 107 up there?
It's
right now?
1-0 crap for sure. All right,
1-0.
so he got rid of Young Peasy. He didn't get a elemental. So what did he do? Flashback. Nothing.
Nothing. No.
So he just has that snap in hand.
I think he just.
He has 2. It looks like he has 2 snaps in hand.
Yeah, Walter untapped and said go.
Oh, there he goes. He's gonna snap bolt.
Yeah.
There you go. In response, he's gonna activate. Yeah, now that's the Overseer has a 4, but that and gets away from anything that guy's gonna do. Unless he's gonna bolt it again, but doesn't look like he has it.
Trying to see what the life totals are right now.
Well-
Looks like Jonas is at 19.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, 9. So I'm assuming he's gonna swing for 9 right now. Brings him down to healthy 10. Oh, looks like he's at 10. No, more 7. Let's see. Looks like he's at 7 now.
I mean, Walter needs some gas here. Looks kind of dead to me. I don't
His
know.
Delver
if he's
hasn't
drawn,
flipped,
but,
so he doesn't have a blocker.
like, is he just missing his triggers, or is he not drawing? Or
I mean, he's just
is he
not drawing
making some sorcery?
any fuego at all. So he's kind of just dead.
He's got another snap in hand, right? It's a snap and a serum vision.
Let's see. So I'm gonna turn down the mic a little bit since Johnny says the mics are loud.
I think we can't see the box.
It's gonna be under cause easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what, Johnny? You can
Just
shut your mouth.
shut your mouth, Johnny.
Shut your vicious mouth.
Shut your Vegas mouth.
Looks like Walter is going to respond to this attack. Jonas is going to be gaining life unless was that Vault Scourge, right?
Yep. I mean, he has 2 lands open. He can path Bolt Scourge. He can
He's got
make.
Vapor Snag. It looks like he's naming Vapor Snag, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if I've seen any Jeskai decks run Vapor Snag. Target Scourge.
Alright, let's see what you're gonna do. Yeah, so he's making the cranial plate jump to Ornithopter, so he could go ahead and still swing for lethal. So unless he can get rid of it, I mean, like, he could path it, but I don't think he's running past it, man.
No, I don't think so. Ooh, that was almost bad.
That was almost bad. I mean, I think he's just done, at least for game 1.
Move this out of the way so we can see a little better. He's still at 7 life to Jonas's 19. Jonas is sitting pretty comfortable. He's got threats in the air.
Yeah, man.
That
Jonas is fine.
That Ghost Quarter's still there, so he's not using Ink Moth.
No, there's no point.
But he also has Blink Moth, so he could just activate them both.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's not
Make
going
him
to
use the Ghost Quarter.
There's no need for, like, Jonas to try and go for lethal with Infect at all. He's pretty much done. Like, he's leaving up two color mana open so that he could jump that cranial plating.
That makes sense.
And then, let's see, what's he gonna do? Opt. Hopefully he gets something. Nope.
I mean,
throw it on the bottom, draw.
he needs something like Cell Wreckage, but he doesn't have
But-
the second white source anyway, so he's kind of just bummed. I
Yeah,
think.
he opt, he scried, and just ditched it right away. Because he's like, I can't.
This
Can't
keyboard
use
is
this.
so loud.
So loud.
Sorry, folks. Sorry, Johnny, for how loud this keyboard is.
So Walter's trying to figure out he's dead.
That's not Harrison on the screen.
No.
That is Walter, like just got the merge. The MG.
No, he thought you were Harrison.
Thought I was
Yeah,
Harrison?
because of the hair, the cute hair. Put it in your face.
Look,
Somebody's like, oh,
Do
shit.
I look like
we
Harrison
got
to you?
Harrison and Sal on stream. How's it going, everybody?
Actually, my name is William Kim, and
Yeah?
Walter here is just dead.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing you can
Super
draw.
dead. Oh, you should change the name of the stream right there.
Yeah,
You should do that. So,
I was gonna bring up Vapor Snag because it's a cool card, but
Yep.
I am struggling with figuring this out. So,
oh no, they're saying that they just saw Harrison open the door earlier.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Harrison just wanted
He's about to show up again. Here you go, guys.
Who's? Oh, it's Emma.
Emma.
Oh
What's
my
up,
God.
Emma?
Emma.
Hi, and
So we're gonna
Emma.
move to game
It's
2
Princess.
after.
It's all me now. Yeah.
You pulled a cable or something, and now the sound got jacked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'm trying to fix this camera, dog.
There's no way you're gonna tweak it.
It's
Like,
because you're too thick, dog.
yeah, no.
Where's playing?
It needs to just be further back, just to be able to catch all of us.
All one of you.
All.
Oh,
All
I
of
wanna like fix this. That's why.
Yeah, man. We're just focused
Oh,
on-
it needs it like back here. you
Yeah,
mean?
that's what we were
This basically
saying.
needs to be mounted like up there,
Yeah.
and it can be kind of down on a slight angle.
You can cuddle with him, James.
You can get,
I'm attempting
Oh.
to.
you know, the little
There.
the tape thing, the
James.
double-sided tape. Just put it right there.
Or we just get 2 cams, and
Or
then
we just get 2
split it,
cameras and split it.
and
there you
then
go.
and then have the computer blow up with all of the.
How about that?
All the
If
James.
you
Let's
like,
focus on
if you
James.
like lean over, you can.
I could scoot more into this corner.
Yeah,
There you go.
Come more
And then
this way a little
try
bit.
getting over there.
I'll just be right here for a little bit. I'll be like this.
Focus is on the hand. Alright, hold on. You say get the double tape? I can do that.
Yeah. Help us
It's
out.
gotta be ratchet though.
Oh, does the camera have a mic? Let's see. They could.
The camera does have a mic.
We just grabbed the.
Oh, are they
Oh,
both
that's a
running?
good question. Does
Yeah.
it have a mic?
It does
It
have
does. They're
webcam
probably-
commentator.
Uh,
On. Let's see.
Ooh, you just changed something.
Cancel. It's on a webcam commentator. Let's go on cancel again.
wait, no, go back.
Configure.
Scroll down. I saw something. Further down.
Ooh.
Capture, wait.
There it goes. Alright,
Damn.
tell us if it's better. MG.
MG, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, we didn't know
Shout
this.
outs to MG.
We just this camera here that is seeing us is a new thing that we literally just did like 20 minutes ago.
So you think? What about
Yeah.
put it up there?
Yeah,
I mean,
it needs to be like
whatever
whether
works.
we're Darth or we're just gonna fucking tape it though.
Oh,
You know what you need? It's not gonna be long enough because of this.
Yeah.
You're gonna need an extension.
Well, I
I mean,
could, like,
literally
flip it
like
under.
right there underneath the Empire Strike.
Like right here?
Yeah.
If I did this.
Do you have any USB? It's currently underway. Walter Coleman goes down Delvin.
Get in there.
Playing and he's losing to Live right now for Old Scourge. And so right now they're at 20 and 18. And he's shocking. So they're both at 18 right now. Hey, there was Dom.
Wait, turn off the camera for a bit, just so they don't see
It looks cool.
It looks like there's just craziness going on. And then if we just go
Jonas
Jonas
was out there.
yeah. He's on take 2. Go. Good job, boy. You can do that. So what are we gonna do?
There's seriously not. There's literally not a better way. Yeah, it's garbage. Because it's a water valve. Ah, we're back to break. So you have to do it like this?
I mean, whatever works.
That's not bad.
That's not better.
It's not better, you're right.
It's like slightly not. It needs to be
Like upside
Now
down.
I- What's
So
up,
he's
John?
saying that every time Harrison's moving that camera around, there's making a clicking sound.
Word? That's interesting.
So like right here?
Maybe we need to go on the computer itself settings and
Yeah.
is there still an echo, folks, on the Twitch world? That's better. You can kind of see both of us. We should use it a bit. Just tape it right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Tape it up.
No.
Can you pull out like pieces of
I
paper?
can't. Graham, you should be commenting on this Infinity game since you know.
Dude.
Hey, all you
God, you were the
ASMR
Japanese
people.
aficionado.
Oh, that's so loud. That's unnecessarily loud. Yeah, Jonas has a ridiculous board presence. And he it looks like Walter missed the land drop.
This is like the saddest guy running I've seen. It must be a bad. And it's not about Walter. It's just shitty draws. Like there's nothing worse than getting the worst draws and your opponent just net draws everything.
Get out.
We're working on shit, Taco. Give us a minute. Our producer is cracking the whip on us.
The C team's working, trying to figure things out.
We're scrubs for a reason. But that's where it's gonna sit. I can scoot over.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, I can turn it. It's just moving.
Let's see.
That's
What's he got play?
Ooh. Smaller pieces.
He activated his lock now. Are you gonna go for it?
This is pretty much his game, isn't it?
No.
Can't he?
So he's
lock
going?
is active.
Lock is active. So he's swinging for, let's see, 2 in fact. He's swinging with the 9 for 2, and he's leaving the hit streak and the point popping down.
That's probably smart, saving.
He's going back.
He's over his flips.
Fix the camera, dog.
Oh, hold on. I just want to reinforce it, dog.
Thing and go for an impact.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or like speed up the clock.
So it looks like did he take 4?
No, he just took 2. He took 2 regular and 2 impact.
This is the most ratchet taping, I'm telling you, dog. Okay.
Ooh, that felt bad. Yeah, so Walter's down to 16 and he has 2
Get rid of
impact
This
damage.
does not have Helvetica. What the hell?
Just close it. It's not a big deal.
I know. I'm a font snob. Your arms in there.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Oh no, you're the worst person.
Jonas is moving to Galvanic Blast.
Oh, I just feel bad.
I mean, it feels good if you're in
This must be the most interesting stream.
Yeah, this is wild. Look at you.
MG says he needs to get back to Burn. Have you ever seen Walter play Burn before?
I'm assuming so. He's Pappy, dude. Yeah, Pappy. Yeah, get it.
Jonas put the ink off in his grave. It needs to be-
No, he sacked it. He sacked it to. See, he sacked it to Art Brown. I'm a smart player.
Not good for playing. I would just let it.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. Text out. Let me get it.
I mean, unless you need the land, but he doesn't.
He doesn't need it. I mean, he has spring drum and he has dudes out.
Right. The right thing to do is definitely.
Just keep on applying pressure. You're fine.
This tape sucks.
You suck, dude.
Can we turn off the camera just so
No.
you can see what I'm doing?
No, people. Let people
It's
see.
tonight's entertainment.
That's what it's for. Is that
So
13
for
left?
more, yeah.
Can you just sort of like... Hold on, I have an idea. Can you tell me
I
that?
mean, you might as well just put the thing back where it was at.
Well, hold on, hold on. It's gonna stay, but I need more tape. Maybe
Sure.
not that much. That's what I meant.
Hold on.
Like roll it for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's much that he can do. I mean, he can play a young beat. Alright, snap. Snap what? Snap half. He's gonna sack it. Get into the gain violence, beautiful block.
Earlier, you can see this, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that's what we were kind of going to do. You know we have the double-sided tape, right? That's kind of what I was saying, not this tape. The black one. The Velcro one?
So it's just gonna do this. This thing is too heavy for the tape.
No, I mean the double-sided tape is what we
Like for
Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah. Just put the mic, the camera back where it was at.
just for now.
But it was gonna work!
Just for now.
Let me see. Alright, so MG's telling us how to do it. She said, stick to the camera, like right-clicking on the on Windows. Let's go there. Alright, I'm right-clicking on it.
That's not the audio icon. The audio icon is the one that has the little.
The audio thing?
Yep. Go to mixer.
Put it in the stream. I'm looking forward to next time watching this.
Here, that one needs to get muted, I think. Yeah. There you go. Boom.
There it goes.
That should hopefully solve
Oh,
the
they heard
problem.
me doing all of that?
They've
Yeah,
heard
dude,
all
that
of
is
this.
very. Yeah, that. I'm right. So
Worst
we.
magic stream ever.
Oh
So
my
Walter's
God.
at 8 life, folks, and he just wear and tears the Vault Scourge.
Yeah, but that's just. feels
Jonas
bad.
has 2 Thopters, a Springleaf, and a
The Overseer.
No,
Yeah,
that's not
I mean
still Overseer. Is that an Overseer?
that's an edge champion.
That's an edge
Edge champion,
champion.
and yeah, he's just gonna swing for. Oh, then he licks him. He's gonna take 2. He's gonna net 1, so he's gonna be at 9, and he's gonna swing it, and he's gonna ping it for 3 more.
MG, thanks a lot for helping out.
And dealing with all the BS.
Same with whoever else might be watching from the viewers here. Oh, that's the wrong page to see.
I have no idea. Nobody, 0 viewers. Because I'm here. My debut.
Nah, that's alright. Dude, Jonas gets a Karn on the field, and I mean,
Karn is dope.
it seems kind of overkill, especially when the Jeskai deck you're playing is stuck on 3 land. Like, if there's one thing I know about Jeskai, you need way more than 3 land.
Yes, -2. He minus the Karn to bring out a.
3, 4. Is it 5?
That's Master Ethereum on a stick. There's the Darksteel, so he pulled it out to make sure that he knows. That is a 6/6 dude.
Walter's gonna read Karn and probably either weep a little bit or maybe pee his pants a little bit.
Yep.
Walter finally gets a 4th land.
Hi, James.
Hi, universe.
Yes.
Next time around the shop, I can give you a hand. Dope, MG. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Yes. We all need to learn how to use the stream a little bit better.
Walter
So
Helix is
the dude, yeah,
a
and
thopter.
gains more life, yeah. The 12.
Helixing a thopter on the
Yeah,
thopter
just I mean,
seems
just to gain more life, like it just makes sense.
down there. Huh?
But is he down to 2? Yeah, because he's swine. Ooh, gross. Where'd he go? I got one life.
No, he's at 10.
No, dude.
That's not a 1. The 1's next to it.
That is so little life. They got 5, I think. We really need to get bigger dice.
It needs to zoom in a little bit.
Yeah. But whatever. it is what it is.
Double-sided tape?
Yeah, dude.
Harrison's tripping balls right now.
Oh, hey. And MG is Norman. Ah, Norman. I know Norman. I remember you. Your brother's here, dude.
I have no idea what this team's like.
It's okay. Call Caesar.
I'm gonna bother him again.
That was it.
Tell him Grim said so.
Yeah. So then that was it.
You want me to move someone?
Walter did not have a good game.
Dude, screw
He
him.
did not get enough answers to deal with Affinity, and Jonas was just too fast. It looks like he brought in what the third edge champion and a damping spear just to slow him down, to tax him a little bit.
Yeah. Jonas's deck ran super good, and it's definitely the type of action you want to see from the Affinity deck.
Yeah, man, it was fire. He just came out swinging. It was not bad. It was pretty good. Felt bad for the dude, but
I mean, it happens though.
it does happen. Well, we're going to take a small break. We're going to go ahead and try and fix the table a little bit, fix the camera a bit, get ready for the next match. So
Oh, this stuff.
we'll talk to you guys in a
Oh,
bit.
okay, cool.
Harrison's mind just
Alright.
got blown, ladies and
Thank
gents.
you.
We'll see you in a minute. Alright.
But this stuff?
Yeah, dude.
I think it's, is that one it? Yeah. Some mics aren't registering. Or they aren't.
How does this work?
It's this one.
How does it work?
You peel and then place and then strip off the one side. Like you should
Oh,
put
like-
sticky onto one side.
This is cool. Yeah.
think.
Yeah, so you just like peel off a small little plastic card.
Something like that.
This is gonna be a very entertaining stream to rewatch.
Just hit okay. I guess perfect.
There it goes.
Alright, let's do this real quick.
Yo, fix it.
Let's do it.
Let me see if there's a little tablet out there.
Can you imagine rewatching the stream? It's just me moving the shit. Like this, like a lot. That's so funny, Jordan. How do you want, like that?
Turn it to the left.
No, that's fine.
No, not you.
Yeah, that's fine. There.
Oh my god.
It's like slightly too short.
I know. If you, well, try to see it further inside of
Here? Jonah, sit down.
then it can be.
And then pretend like you're talking into the mic.
Hello, I can't even see myself based on the angle. No, you can only see me. Is it like zoom it out?
Pretend like you're, yeah, by moving it further back.
There's no driver software?
There is probably in the computer, but we haven't without that system.
So is this fine?
That's probably fine for now.
Okay.
And then we can try to adjust that to later. You know, do the same thing for that camera, dude. Explosivo.
You mean my trashy second hand and my
I like your
really lucky
I like
second
your
game?
wizard deck.
How do you,
Oh, you put it where? Is it now?
No, at first I put it.
I know, but we only lucky on
They're wieners.
on the second game. You guys know that first goal.
Alright, Magic players, Mary, round two, up. We will have.
So much trash.
Yeah, it is a messy boy. I don't know if it's enough. Just talking shit.
It's probably both.
Dang.
Wagner will sit on the left, George on the right. Got it.
Wagner on the left, George on the right.
Ha-ha!
That is
Bro, how much else was this? It sounded like you're talking.
Dollar.
$1?
Yes.
No, it didn't tell you to talk. It pretended like you're talking.
You could also say.
Yeah,
lose
I need
the
to
mic.
move this.
Yeah, sorry. It just auto
Just
goes
so I
there
can
no
see.
matter how many times I lose it.
Alright, can you just pretend like you're talking to that?
Oh,
Oh, look at it! I fixed it!
That's close enough. I'm still like in the lap. That's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
You need to get
Scoot over to the right a little bit. There you go. Put it up a little bit.
USB extension.
There you go.
Left player.
There you go.
Wagner.
Daddy.
And George, G-E-O-R-G.
Dude, this keyboard.
Swag Daddy's fine. It's too
fucking
much.
annoying.
Swag Daddy's fine.
Like that.
That's fine.
Okay, where? I don't know where
It's,
those are.
No, G-E-O.
underneath my
Yeah.
Aether
How
Volcom.
do you spell everything?
Underneath my Aether Volcom, so I'm
Fucking
coming.
We're fucking events on purpose. This is the George, right? Or is this a different George?
George, different
Jorge.
George.
Oh,
This is
okay.
different George.
This is the George.
This
or
is Norman's
George?
brother.
Different George. The George? No.
There you go, like that.
George.
Right? Good.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Collector Legion's Modern Wednesday Night Tournament.
Yes, and Harrison's
Yeah.
right here.
What do you say?
What do you say?
Do you
I'll be your host,
What deck
Brent.
you like?
Val whatever,
I know.
and James Myers.
James, did you help me never give out my last name? Thanks! Now they can
You
find
should
me.
to get rid of this.
I know how to transition, man.
And we're back. We got
Maybe?
Swag Daddy on the left, and we got George on the right.
I don't think that did that.
George is the Elf King.
Great, what did you do?
Just click transition.
Oh, it does do
It
it.
does do that. Alright.
Dang. But now you have no preview of.
No, then what you do is you do this. Look.
Oh, got it.
To adjust somebody's credit that they have on their account.
Let Harrison.
I got it.
Yeah, show me how to do this.
Alright, everybody. So, thanks for joining us. Ooh.
I'm gonna take a wild guess that
He's
Wagner-
mainboarding trail mixes. Got it.
that Wagner is playing his white-green taxes.
I don't think so.
No?
He's been playing funky stuff lately.
Dude, how come when I hit shift, it doesn't shift? Oh, because it's
Is
just
that
auto.
stuck on? No?
Whatever.
No, he's not playing it.
What is it?
Something else. Unsure. Ooh.
Hey, Norman, aka MG, what is your brother playing tonight, do you know? Are you sure that's
I mean, I think he might be playing
yeah,
white
bro,
taxes,
he's playing
yeah.
a white-green taxes, Grim. Shut up, Grim.
And I think George is playing John Elf's. It's gonna be my assumption.
Oh, George the Elf King, sure.
Oh no, but he has a windswept heat and he just fetched. So maybe not. What are you pulling?
I mean, it could still be, he might
It could be.
fetching.
Green source. That is a shiny man.
Elves.
Elves question mark.
Excuse me. I'm sure if I did this like 4 more times, I would get way faster. Oh, and that was a mic hit by the Grims.
I got my phone.
He hit the mic and he dropped the phone. Incredible.
Ooh, Leaning Arbiter.
Yeah, that's a Leaning Arbiter. We're definitely looking at some elves right here.
Well, I guess it's a good thing he fetched for a basic then.
No elves. Dude, with red green elves or even Jund elves, I super like it because it's fast.
Yeah, it gets really gross.
It's fast and it can explode.
He'll get there. Like he just pumped out a bunch of dudes right now.
Yeah, turn 2.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to see which elves those are though. But a champion or a mystic?
Ooh.
I'm in the process. Yep, thanks Harrison.
Thanks, Harrison.
Thanks Harrison.
Round 2, game 1. So we already put out Dahlia and he has Leaning Arbiter.
That's Swag Daddy Wagner is looking pretty good. He's got the Ghost Quarter ready to go. Who will probably kill off that red-green source.
Yeah, man.
But George is trying to figure out which one he wants to bolt first because they're both pretty bad for him. He probably runs Coco and or
The Leaning Arbiter.
Quarter Calling.
Worse.
Yeah, the Arbiter's worse.
Yeah, because if he goes quartered him, that was it. He was going to get off covers. Off mans. There's no way that he would have been able to.
Well, yeah, that fetch land. He would have been able to pay 2 to search. But it would have slowed him down. I mean, George is representing quite a bit of mana right there.
Oh, yeah.
And that full art bolt, though.
Yeah, man. That is that cute. That textless full art bolt.
Get bolted, Waggy.
The Noble's out.
I'm just like a headless person.
Yeah,
How's it
man.
look now?
I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Who's MG? Is that?
MG is Norman. It's George's brother.
Oh, that's not Emma?
I'm unsure.
I thought it was Emma.
Brian's deck's pretty gross, too. So I'm unsure.
I swear to God, I thought it was Emma. Dude, he tipped you guys? When did that happen? Collector Leech are making money, dog.
Yeah.
It's funny. Your noise gate is like super high. I'm gonna try and tinker.
Yeah, the gain's super hot. I don't think we need that much gain. These mics
No.
pick up so good.
The mics are dope. We just upgraded both mics. We got
Probably
these dope
good at-
SM7Bs now on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
File.
Fine.
Hey, look at that.
Setting. Oh, you got tipped again, dude.
Dude, that's so loud.
You got a cheer.
Woo!
You got 1 penny.
We got a penny.
That's what that's worth.
That's hot.
Hey, look at that.
Dude, you were so close to paying off your computer.
Yes.
And then you can edit.
Can I just turn off all the mics and just leave?
That's right here somewhere.
What is this?
That
You just need to turn it down because it's picking up like everything that's going on.
Well, can't we just go like so?
No, because it's still picking up background noise. It's not that you guys are loud; it's that it's picking up too much shit.
Yeah.
So let's call it noise gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means the noise gate's not high enough.
No, that means the noise gate is too high. Oh no, not high enough. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Reverse, flip that shit.
We might have to just worry about that next time, like in between streams.
Yeah, man.
Next
to
time
have
on
less
Galactic
session.
Legion.
Because while Swag Daddy has American Crusader on the field, which says "fuck you" to elves,
Yeah, dude.
like handedly, dog. But it does though. It's pro black and green, so
That pro green.
it's dope.
Double strike. Get all the damage in.
They don't protect. They don't print cards like they used to.
They sure
No.
don't.
Like protection hasn't been on a card since like I don't even fucking know, dude.
It's been a bit.
It's been a bit. And
George
protections,
is at 17.
protections like on the storm sale at
Yeah.
like 4.
Is that iPad not around?
No.
I think Sal has it.
There you go, Sal. Sal, if you're watching, which you're not, because you're
Yeah,
in Vegas
thank
getting
you.
drunk.
Didn't fuck.
Good. Looking lit.
Don't worry, we'll be there tomorrow.
George throws down another Atlanta War Elf. He doesn't really have any. He's got one card in hand. So what George needs, it looks like either a Coco or a Corey Calling or a what's the Cascade guy?
Gabriel.
To
BBE, dog.
try to get an engine because Wagner is just taking him down. He's at 6 now? Or was that a 9? That's a 6.
Dude, yeah, man. Exalted triggering.
Wagner's a
It's
beast.
already just.
It's just
swept
done,
up.
yeah.
It's done.
He's swinging for way too much every turn. And there's nothing he can do to deal with the Marine Crusader.
That's correct.
Game 2, boys.
I mean, he could bolt it.
Yeah, but he used the bolt
he
for
used the
something.
bolt.
Yeah, he used the bolt to get rid of the mono thread, and then didn't.
The Leonin Arbiter.
Yeah. Yeah, he was swinging for 6 every turn. So.
6 unblockable.
Yeah, 6
So
unblockable
good.
every turn, dude. And he had swung with Dahlia, so that was rough. That was rough on George, man.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much that George has that would be beneficial in the sideboard. Maybe some artifact hate to try to take off the vial. I'm trying to think of if Wagner has any dead cards in his deck.
I'm not sure.
Against elves, I don't think there's any dead ones. He's siding out at least, it looks like 3 or 4 cards there. I didn't see George grab anything, so I don't know if he just doesn't have a sideboard or if he just thinks that he needs to try to just race.
I mean, that deck just goes fast.
Does George even play Magic?
Rough.
That in this last game, not quite. It seemed a little.
It seemed rough. I mean,
Let's see.
what's he gonna do? He's gonna bring in pushes.
George.
Yeah, I mean, he plays no. He plays
I don't
red.
know if he has black. He's got red, so it's probably going to be something if he was to bring anything. I mean, he probably has Reclamation Sage in the deck
Yep.
already, main board. I would. He might have Destructive Revelry in the sideboard, or even main board to kill
Yep.
an artifact. And
No, I guess
Negative?
that's a negative. Oh man, George.
George, your brother, is telling us all your dirty secrets about your deck.
Rip George, man. But you never know. I mean, like elves could just come down swinging and
I mean,
outrace Swaggy.
I don't know if he runs that new champion elf.
Steel Leaf Champion.
Still Leaf Champion on turn 2 is insane.
Yeah. 3 CMC, dude. What? It's a 5/4.
It's like turn 1,
Turn 1.
Forest,
and
Matador,
dude.
go. Turn 2, land, Still Leaf Champion, go. Turn 3, Elvish Champion or Archdruid.
No. And I
Negative.
guess he's not playing that either.
Negative.
Man.
Maybe just a cool homebrew.
Yeah.
Maybe he plays Overrun and they all get +3/+3 trample. Or what's the one that gives them all infect and trample? Ooh, that's a green card. That's a lot though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mana.
Let's see. What are you gonna bring in? Walter did not. No, Walter Swaggy didn't need to oversight board at all.
I'm
Non-go.
trying to figure out what he took out. Maybe it's green cards. He might have brought in Kitchen Finks, maybe, if that's a sideboard that he runs, just to get some more life gain.
Talia. Already to tax him.
Thalia, dog.
Talia, dog. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Just go super wide.
I mean, Elves has so much potential to go wide.
Super wide, dude.
Versus the Taxes. The Taxes doesn't
Yeah.
go nearly as wide as the Elves does.
No.
So he's tapped 2 mana, contemplating which one. He had a couple options there. I don't know. Oh, that's the guy that makes a token, and I can't remember his name, and my eyes aren't good enough to see. Do you know it, Grim?
Negative.
Maybe negative. Maybe Norman knows.
Well, hey, he has 3 dudes. He has 3 dudes out. He's fine.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good right
He's
now.
fine.
Wagner's maybe waiting with removal in hand, or just gonna sit back. Yes, that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Winans Elite. It comes
Yeah,
out
miniature.
and it's a elf token.
Yeah, it creates a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token.
Is that a Kessing Wolf Run that he played for his land? That seems like a good mana drain in this deck to give an elf plus X and trample. That looks like a Steel Leaf Champion, is it? No? Wait. Elvish Archer, I know that card.
Yeah, man.
That one gives elves +1/+1, and you can tap it to make mana equal to the number of elves you control.
The ramp is real.
Yep. I guess we should watch the life totals here. Ooh, Mind Sensor's good. 19 to 20.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he just pinged him for 1. I think he fetched. No. He paid a life with Horizon Canopy. That's what it was. 198.
All the life.
All the life.
He's at 18. 18 or 19. It's hard to tell.
Voice.
Especially if they put the
There
dice
it goes.
upside down.
Voice. Double voice. Okay, so no more shenanigans.
That's punishing right there.
Yeah, every time, I think it's, when it dies, it creates a token that is
Doesn't it? It does
equal to,
something.
or when you cast a spell on your turn.
Let's see what it
Yeah, man. When they cast a spell on your turn.
does. Yeah. Because it's definitely not.
Oh, man.
You were thinking of Wormcoil Engine when it dies, it makes 2 tokens.
No, when it dies, it makes that elemental that is equal to, its power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures you control. That's what it says. Whenever an opponent casts a spell during your turn,
or
when it dies.
Yeah.
Value.
There's another Arc Druid.
I mean, cool, he has all the mana.
He's got a lot of mana. There's this. That's the champion, I believe. Now it's off camera. The camera needs to get fixed a little bit. So all his elves are getting a static +2/+2 on the field.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Which is, but he can also tap for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 mana if he has both the Arc Druids open. So he's going to swing in for at least, I'm guessing, 8 damage here. I think those are both 2/2s. So they would represent 4 power. Swine Daddy goes to
He's gonna double block that one.
So he's going to get 2 tokens.
Yep.
Looks like he took 4 damage.
Yeah, man.
I'm guessing, does that say
Looks like he's at 16.
he would be at 15 if he took 4.
15. Yes.
We're trying to get this right, ladies and gents and folks out there in the Twitchverse. We will conquer eventually.
Yeah.
Wagner swings in the air with his added Mind Sensor. I believe that's 2 damage.
Yep.
Down to 16 for George. There's a Ghost Quarter. He's just going to use it now to pop the Wolf Run so that way he doesn't have to worry about the trample.
Yep.
And he can only look at the top. Is that too many? I thought it was top 3, top 4, I guess, for a land. Mind Sensor's pretty good.
Yeah, man. But he's fine. He doesn't need more mana. But that land was super useful.
Yeah, no, being able to sink 14 mana into one of those elves next turn, and then tramples. That would definitely be pretty bad.
Yeah, man.
Wagner plays 1 Leanin' Arbiter, preceded by a Noble Hierarch. George slams down. Oh, you might have more help. Looks like he's contemplating attacks here. Not sure who he's going to attack with. It's hard swinging into Wagner because Wagner has such a good poker face. He'll just sit there so politely and calmly
Yeah,
and
plus I mean,
stare
he
at
has
you.
that's 6/6 elemental tokens too.
They are 6/6s,
Yeah.
but all his elves are getting a +2/+2 from the Archdruids.
Yes.
And he's got 2 cards in hand. I don't know what they are. Hasn't quite flashed them up enough for us to see.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, he has what, red open?
He's got red and he's got all the green he ever needs and
Yeah.
red. So
I'm not sure. I don't think he should swing out. Because he'll just die in the backswing.
yeah, Wagner's not gonna go wider than him right now. Anyway, it's not like he's got secure the waist or anything. To just out body George.
No.
So I don't know if attacking here is good. He does it anyway. Might have some kind of combat trick. So that elf is swinging for 7 damage.
Yeah, so he's gonna double block. So he can get rid of one of, you know, he'll lose the dude, but he'll get rid of the big threat. Tracy's. Now there you go. That was the end
So
of
he
his
passes
turn.
the turn with
Yeah.
2 cards in hand. Wagner also with 2 cards in hand. Wagner's just on that aerial clock to take George down to 14.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, there's enough bodies on both sides.
Okay, he's gonna bolt Wagner.
12? That'll be 11.
11. So we were a little
We
bit
were
wrong
one
there.
off, yeah. That's fine.
Looks like he did that on Wagner's end step, so now he's got us back to 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
All his elves untapped. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 mana available. I wonder if he runs something like Craterhoof Behemoth, that he could, like, Court of Calling for or something. He's setting his elves in a particular way.
Yeah. That land would have been really useful now.
George is doing some math here. And
Yeah, he can't overswing because, yeah, he's dead. Like, if he overswings,
yeah, the backswing.
yeah, the backswing will get him, yeah. So he's gonna try and trade force Wagner to trade right now.
Wagner still has a Thalia that has first strike, which is pretty good if there's a way.
Yeah, but
Doesn't
it's
have
a
a way to
2-1
pump it or
still.
anything, yeah.
He does not have a way to pump it. How big is that 1/1 elf right now?
It's at least a 3/3.
Oh, he's sacrificing that noble.
And he's tapping
What are you doing?
4 for a restoration
Resto
angel.
Angel.
Take it out of combat.
Yeah, man. Enters. What are you gonna target on?
Block was declared.
Yep. There you go.
And that's what I'm talking about from Wagner. Just
Yeah, man.
stone cold face. Of course,
That trample damage would have been sweet.
we can't see his face. Yeah, too bad he doesn't have trample. So now Wagner's swinging for 6 in the air.
Yeah, man. That's rough. He's even down to 9.
Or is that 5? It's 5 in the air. I think Restoration Angel's one.
Oh, I think he's down to 8. Yeah, it looks like 8. He bolted him again. And now he's down to 8. They're both at 8. They're just trying to race each other out. I don't know. I mean, like, does he go just wide and just swing out? He has 4 blockers right now. He has,
Collect Company.
yes.
And it's foil. I like that card. Wagner says it's good. George goes digging. I wonder if he runs the black-green elf that burns your opponent for equal the number of elves you
More
control.
bodies.
Doesn't look like it. He gets another token. Not sure which that other, the foil elf is there next to the Copperline Gorge.
Unsure.
got mana floating still, because he only needed 5 to cast the Coco.
Doing all the math. What you got? What you got, George?
It looks like he's quarter calling for something here. Tapping creatures to convoke, perhaps.
No, he's just floating mana right now, man.
For what? I don't know if he has a hand.
Unsure. No, he didn't have it.
He killed Wagner somehow, I think. Wagner's
No.
Unless that's time.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. He either courted or something.
Missouri.
Oh, you know what, Norman? You are correct. I believe that is Missouri.
Yeah.
Swagner is going to Vegas, I believe, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. As am I, as is Buddy Kyle.
I'm not going to Vegas.
Grim's got responsibilities and stuff to do.
Yeah, my kid
He's got kids.
fractured her ankle.
Oh,
So,
I wasn't aware of that.
yeah, man, she fractured her ankle while doing a handstand. So,
I'm gonna stand on my hand and break my ankle, pops.
yeah, man, so that was wild. Yeah, Missouri,
Yeah, Azuri, because you can
Just
pump with Azuri.
pump all the dudes up,
Yeah.
they can trample. So, yeah, I guess that's what he was doing the math, where he was like, all right, cool. This is how much mana I have floating. I'm gonna pay, what is it, 5 mana per dude?
Yep.
Yeah, there's just no way. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, she's fine now. She just has to wear like a soft cast for the next couple weeks. It's just a fracture, it's not a break. The tendon did tear from the bone, so that was rough for her. But she's doing much better now. We're gonna hang out, watch The Incredibles 2.
Cute.
It's gonna be dope.
Kyle and we're coming back Saturday because we both have fatherly duties to attend to. So I've never played a GP, so this is kind of like a bucket list thing for me. So I'm like, I'm going. Deal with it, please.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Let me go so I can scrub out in the first 3 rounds and then maybe play a side event and then regret spending all the money I spent to go and then come home feeling somewhat accomplished. Oscar and George will be in Vegas too.
Yeah, Oscar's out here playing too.
Yep, that's right.
I'm not sure how he's doing. I didn't check, but I'll let you
On
know.
Friday for drinks, we'll see you out there, Norman.
I will. Yeah.
I will.
You will.
I
You
will.
will definitely see him.
If you come hang out with the Legion crew, which, dude, right now the Legion crew is going to be, what, like almost 20 strong?
Yeah.
Out
I mean, like,
repping.
Sal's probably already drinking.
I guarantee you,
Vegas,
Sal's
guaranteed.
Since we have a camera now, we should consider like FaceTime calling people,
Yeah, right.
like in between streams or while
Yeah.
people are shuffling. It looked like both players went to sideboards again.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure if Wagner realized something was less good or better that he put back in his board. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you just don't know until you know.
Yeah.
So,
Let me see. What does green white taxes have in a deck that's in the sideboard?
ooh.
Members. Spell Skype.
Yeah, Spellskite is pretty good. That seems like a you'll wear your Collected Legion shirt in Temecula for support. Thanks, Spark Jacket.
Thanks, dude.
That's nice of you. No good is coming out of it. Yeah, the part of me is a little worried that the Legion, we'll just call it the Legion, that the Legion might cause a ruckus somewhere. Not like a bad ruckus, but like an embarrassing ruckus. Like some smartass is going to take a photo of someone like puking while some other person's pissing in the background.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then it'll be on social media.
Someone from the Legion's gonna,
And then somebody will be in the
probably get
background.
arrested.
Yeah. I will not be getting arrested.
No.
Been there, done that, thanks. So, each person has drawn 7 cards. It looks like they're both keeping.
And Swag Daddy's on the play.
Daddy on the play. He says, good.
Yeah, man.
Goes to play Ooh,
Yeah, dude.
Shock's 18.
Yeah. Shock to Noble. Yeah, Sal probably most likely, yeah. My evil twin for sure. Once again, some dumbass would fall off a golf cart. Speaking of the same person.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
George is gonna fetch.
Yeah.
Like I get that
Fetch stomping ground.
that red green has fetches probably to get stomping ground, like get red sources. But
No, he fetched shock and played a
that seems
dude.
harsh. I mean,
It's a slower start right now.
excuse me. He might as well do it now, obviously, because he needs to get the mana.
That voice though.
Ooh, Wagner missing a land for turn.
That's gonna be
I'm
rough.
gonna select later, especially since George makes
George,
it
it's not like George doesn't run bolts, right?
right.
There goes dudes, just dudes galore.
Dude, go.
Damn, so someone does not have
I think
a
it's
problem.
a 2-1.
Dahlia, sure. And missing another land drop.
Wow.
Rip Wagner. I'm sorry.
George might just run away with
Yeah.
this one.
He's gonna go super wide.
I think this promo card here is the one that untaps a forest, but I can't remember. Like if you tap it, it untaps a forest, or does it tap for mana? I can't-
He just played the steel leaf, I believe.
Yes. And now he's
Just swing.
no, don't swing.
No.
Play more dudes. Missouri, go.
Rip.
I don't know if Wagner can come back from this.
No.
This is going to be a tough loss for Wagner.
Yeah, there's not enough blocking power. Like he can block. He wouldn't be able to kill dude if he pumps it.
Next turn, George is swinging for a ship.
Because he has the 5/4. Steel Leaf Champion is how much? The 5/4? A 3-drop 5/4?
It's a 5/3, I think, but it can't be blocked by creatures with power or toughness 2 or less.
Ooh, gross.
So Thalia can't even block it.
No, can't. And they'll get a +3/+3. So I mean that's.
I don't think the voices can even block it. So here he's just going to swing wide and pump. Missouri does win games.
Yeah, man.
Missouri is a house. And it regen your dudes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I think you've said, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of times we should have a yeah, man counter and then
Take a shot every time I say yeah, man.
take a shot every
In
time
Vegas,
girl
yeah.
says, yeah, man.
Swaggy came out really strong game 1.
Game 2 was pretty good too.
Game
except
2 was okay.
George
It
has
was-
that late stabilization.
Yeah, but like with else, it's one like it's too. I don't know. It gets wild.
So he's swinging wide. He's probably going to wait for blocks to be declared before he
And
activates
pumps
his
up
early.
the dudes.
He also has a card in hand, so he has mana open. He could Coco here if
Nope.
he's
just
tapping
pump all the
5,
dudes.
pumping. So 2 of them are not getting blocked. 1 mana dork and the champion are not getting blocked.
Yeah. So the voices are gone. Thalia's gonna be gone. And all the trample damage.
Well, he's going to get some tokens.
Yeah, but they're trying to figure out how much it's gonna be. Looks like a lot, Swaggy. You're dead. That was it.
Wagner's just like, yep, you got it.
Yeah,
GG.
man. It was just he missed too many land drops, and then George just went super wide and outvalued him.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for George at first. Game 1, I thought he lost super quick, and I was like, "There's no way." And then Game 2, it was somewhat even, but Game 3 was just like
Check out.
highly in
Check
George's
out
You want
Wagner's
another,
side.
you want another player? Let's do it then.
Is there time?
If there's time, sure. Yeah.
So it looks like settled the wreckage, engineered explosives, dismembered.
Smart.
That the one that
Settles
you can
would have been good, but he didn't have the mana for it.
The one that you can sack. Was Bloodbraid sideboard elf? That wasn't even main board.
Damn.
Oh no, he sided out 2 Bloodbraids.
Yeah, man. You don't need it.
Interesting.
not as useful as everything else. Zuri was the champ. Great swag daddy though. That was harsh. Yeah, let's reset the life totals and everything. Yeah, okay, see, it looked like it, like, I guess George is familiar playing against the Taxes, that because he also plays Taxes.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So you kind of knew what to expect.
Yeah, I think game 1, George just had bad hands, and then game 2 was pretty even across both. And then game 3, it was Wagner's trying to have a bad hand, and
yeah. But when Wagner had a bad hand, it was
bad.
Yeah, no, it's he missed a couple of hand drops. Like, he's lucky that he didn't get that no bolted. If he would have bolted the no, that would have been it.
Yeah, I don't think he cared though. He was
no, because he wouldn't have been able to play the voice on turn 2 or the voice on turn 3.
I'm guessing George's hand was just so ham that he didn't really care what
Wagner was just like, I'm just gonna throw dudes down.
Because he had no creature, like everything was a creature, so he didn't care about Dahlia, he didn't care about a voice or even a Leyland Arbiter.
No.
He was just going to run him over. Why am I tripping? I'm tripping out right now. That's fine.
No.
Stop. Look for your name.
Yeah, there he goes. So let me find out who's coming on board.
Yep.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just now tuning in, this is Collector Legion's Wednesday Night Modern hashtag Prep for Vegas. A lot of guys are here tonight getting ready to go to Las Vegas Grand Prix. And we are about to enter round 3 of 4. And we're still in round 2, but there's like 25 minutes left, so they're trying to see if they can get a game 2 or game 3 to come over. There might be a Jeskai game still going. You know how Jeskai is, like 30, 40 minutes on the first game, 10 minutes on the second game. Excuse me. I got a little bit of a sniffle tonight. Let's check out the viewers, see who's out here in the world. Can I not see the viewers out here? That's fine. Let's go this way. Getting used to this new technology. We've watched stuff on Twitch. I've watched stuff on Twitch a lot. This is one of the first times ever piloting the Twitch machine here at the Legion. And so we're just trying to learn some of the bells and whistles, the tricks and stuff. Shout outs to Commander Root, Cute Heel Girl, Electrical Skateboard, and Mark Salvanera. Greetings and salutations. Thanks for tuning in tonight. If you are a Magic the Gathering player, let us know what decks you play by typing them in the Twitch chat. And if you all play humans, well, I feel bad for you. Not really. I love humans. They're a great deck. Although I'm too broke to play humans, so I play humans' little bro, Allies, which if you've never heard of them, good. Hopefully if I play you in Vegas, then we will face each other and actually destroy you. Just kidding.
Looks like everybody's on my last game.
Last game's alright.
Yeah.
We will probably take a quick little break here and be back at the beginning of round 3. So for all 6 of you out there, 4 of you out there,
Yeah.
however many, We'll see you in a couple minutes.
A million.
It's weird. Now it's up there. I go to look at it and it's up there.
Yeah.
Now you see my giant forehead. What? Oh, that's what you have to do. So that was which one? Well, live broadcast.
Yep.
And then stream 1 is stream. Correct?
Yeah.
So then, no.
Oh.
That's our broadcast.
Is the mic off? Cool. The table's still uneven.
The best way to do it is to watch the stream and then like look at it actively.
Pivot it to the right a little bit. Like that, yeah. More. Taking it sweet ass time. Oh. Like pull it more to the right, and then tilt it a little bit to the right. Pull it back a little, pull it now back a little bit more too. A little bit more. Yeah, it's good. Butter. Water? Water? Get a water. Casey got it 2-1. Rocco, Casey got it 2-1. Yeah. Go. All right, ready to go. Hey, we got round 3 of Justin Moore-Brown versus Jonas Dream. Moore-Brown. Moore-Brown. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Jonas versus Wagner. Jonas versus Moore-Brown. Alright, Moore-Brown, you know what? Alright. Let's go.
Taco stream.
Round 3, game 1.
What up, guys? We're back.
Yeah, everybody was in the middle of game 3 already, so we couldn't just switch off. Hey, you can hear me opening up my trunks.
Oh yeah, there's Ooh, open those trunks.
Phillips?
So it's Jonas and
Oh, yeah, okay.
Who's on which side?
Jonas is going to be on your left hand side. We got JMB.
Jonas is still on Affinity.
Yeah.
Unless he switched decks in between rounds.
Uh-uh.
It'd be super illegal.
Yep. Nope. Joe's playing Affinity, and we have more Brown playing Tron.
Yeah, I think he's on Tron. I'm trying to remember if he's on Green Tron.
Yep. Green something.
Excuse me.
It's going to be a super fun matchup for them. Affinity's super fast, but I think game 2, he'll sideboard in all the
Hold
game.
on, I believe we need to transition back.
Yeah.
We are still.
Oh, there goes.
Sorry about that delay there, folks.
Welcome back. Damn, Kyle.
K. DeBow. Sawdude.
Welcome everybody. Welcome
Okay.
to my first
See our faces
stream.
now.
And we have a camera now. Hi everybody. We have Harrison and Sal on stream right now.
I am not Harrison.
We got more mature Harrison and
Why so quiet?
nicer Sal.
Are we
on
quiet
stream
right now?
Yeah, man.
That's garbage. Somebody was complaining about it being too loud earlier, so we turned it down.
Yeah. I think he means us in regards to Tony. So,
We could talk louder.
yeah.
Would you like me to shout? Looks like Jonas has his hand ready and that J&B is mulling to 6.
Yeah. Jonas has just been smashing all his games. He's just been winning 2-0 every single game. And it's been pretty gross.
Yeah.
Affinity's just a dumb, fast deck. It just play, dude, swing, go win. Not yet, alright, cool. Swing. I mean, there's obviously tricks and stuff, but it's a really super dope aggro deck.
Ooh, their life counters are a little too high now. Now that we got the table looking all nice, now we can't see the life counters.
Nah.
We'll just try to visualize it. If I was Will, I would be able to tell exactly what life people were at. Jonas is on Affinity. I don't know if it's foreigned out.
It is most definitely forward out.
Just
Cal.
it's super foreign.
Bonus points for you, sir, for knowing that. 5 points to Gryffindor.
Well,
the Yorkshire.
Moorbound's got some of the pieces of Tron I see there in his hand. Looks like he's going to map.
Just play the map, dude. You know that's what you're gonna do. Pass. It's gonna be land.
Boom, 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 boom.
Girls,
Boom,
girls.
boom, and go. Dope.
Oh look, Kyle started spamming, and it got deleted. Not by us, but by them.
Hey, I'm sitting here. I can totally adjust the Nightbot because low-key Collector Legion's Nightbot is a bitch and
Yeah?
it's way too sensitive.
Yeah, change it. Edit it.
I don't know how. I'll have to look. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably in moderation. Identity language.
No filtering. Done. Save. Our mod's gonna be no filtering.
Hashtag no mod.
Hashtag no mod. Done.
Well, Jonas has so much affinity, it's going off the board as he's swinging in after putting counters on all his dudes with his Steel Overseer. JMB is cracking his map. I can't see what the life totals are, but I
Or
imagine
swing, they're all pumped up. He has
One,
a man
two.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's swinging for 5 right now.
I think Overseer was tapped to counter.
Oh.
I don't think it was tapped. We
Sure,
has
you're
2
right.
though, so maybe.
Yeah, no, you're right. No. So he's just swinging for 3 right now.
We're doing a great job. here,
Jet,
folks.
F, JMB.
I mean, Tron can be super slow, and then all of a sudden, hey, I have Karn.
Yeah,
Hey, I have Emrakul. Or hey, I lost.
Yeah.
It's,
Warren Cole engine.
yeah,
I think he main boards 1 or 2.
I'm sure he does.
Plus he has World Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like whatever.
Is
Doesn't matter.
Third Tron piece in his hand, I think? No.
No, Grove.
So I think he just burned on this, but I'm not sure how much. Oh no, he nuked the field? Did he do 3 damage to everything? Was that an anger in the guys?
That was a whip there.
I don't have Harrison's number, maybe we could text him and ask
Swing
him
for 1 again.
move the life counter
Down to 16.
Pyroclasm, thank you there, K-Bo. K-Devo. Oh, what? Alright, hold on, I did not properly fix Nightbot.
Harrison,
I can report.
come here.
What's up, Doc?
Can you move the light counters? Look, you see how they are right there?
Oh, you want them further
down a little bit.
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
That's it.
So go back to the dashboard.
Dashboard?
So click on the thing,
What's
Yep. and then dashboard.
Sure. Where do I adjust the Nightbot?
The night bot. What about the night bot?
It's shutting down. You can't spam anything whatsoever.
Okay, that makes sense. That's what night bot
Sure,
does.
but we don't care. We like spamming.
Yeah.
We like our 4 people to spam us. I can just Google it too. So Jonas is swinging in combat here.
We want people to
Doing some
spam.
damage.
What would they say?
He's like at 8 right now.
Just like, hey.
Murgon's at 8 right now.
Oops. What's up, stream?
This is Harrison, one of our producers / tech.
I work here.
He works here. He will also be going to Vegas tomorrow.
So this should be.
Kyle, try to spam that.
Here you go. So once we need Nightbot back, we need to remod him. So it should be.
No.
So it should be fine now. So
Okay.
he'll leave soon.
So I doubt we'll ever need him again.
Sparkle chocolate. No, we want him once we get popular and stuff.
No.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, that
Just
was
blew up the field
Nightbot.
again. That was done.
He's here.
Oh, and then he just brought in the ballista for 3.
Yep.
There you go, please.
It was me.
Go fix the life. Go.
Yeah. Ow.
I just realized I'm a dork. I'm saying this way too big, but
Yeah, man.
is that 18?
Yes. So. Dude, it's just bad time for Jonas right now.
Jonas has made a board state 2 different times and has had it whipped away.
Yep. What's he gonna play? Cranial plating? Yeah, it doesn't help.
That's bad.
Rip. Sorry, dude.
And step pump. Oh no, he's cracking his map. Getting a land. Jonas is probably like, how did this happen to me? This is insane. Look at his life total. He's at 9 life. Oh, that's a name. I know.
Yeah, he stabilized. He blew up the board twice, and then he ran out of gas.
I was actually playing K-Debo the other day against his deck, and he nuked my field a couple times. And then, no, I'm sorry, that was Don. Don nuked my field a couple times.
Feels bad.
Against his ad nauseum, and then he drew ad nauseum. I'm like, I lose. So load up, he's swinging in, and then he's
He's gonna pump him up.
pump up before damage.
Yeah, man. Pump up to 5. Yeah, dude. Take all the damage, dog. You're at 13 now. Got down.
You know what we forgot to do? Forgot to bring that fan in here that you bought.
I know,
In
huh?
here. Ooh, that's not bad.
That's super bad.
Why is it bad? It's pro.
Pro colors.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, he just fucking, he's like, cool, let me,
I think Jonas scoops.
yeah, Jonas is dead now, and the thing is that game 1 is more favorable for Affinity.
Oh, you're saying Tron brings in hate that is
Yeah.
substantial enough to stop
Yeah.
it? Looks like Jonas is going to make him play it out.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he could just load up, attack, and then after combat shoot him.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense, just tap down,
Yeah, he's
swing for 5 again.
Jonas is tapped out, so load him up. That's what, 3-6?
He's gonna do it for 8.
Why not do it for more?
No. Oh, no, 4. Yeah, so
Why?
he's down to 9 right now, he's gonna play Karn. And what, exile?
Why play Karn? Why not just use the rest of that mana?
No, because he made him get rid of the card and he had a gallback less in hand. Yeah, that was Scoopsies for fucking Jonas.
Yeah.
Jonas was hoping to get him down to 4, but I mean, he never had a chance to like play anybody. Once Karn came down, it didn't matter.
True. Fair enough. Okay, little dip on this dog.
Mm-hmm.
What a pitch.
Dude, Kyle's probably not even getting ready for Vegas.
Yeah,
He's doing tomorrow with you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That would be kind of scary in my car. Kyle in my car. A few fits. He's not that much taller than me.
No, he's just tall. Yeah, that was rough for Jonas. Jonas had him on the ropes.
I would not have at the beginning of the game, like the first 4 turns, not have put.
What is that? Popsies?
Ooh, maybe. I would not have put JMB as winning that game just because of the presence of Jonas.
No. Correct.
I mean, he got him down to 9 life before he nuked him the first time,
Yeah, man.
and then he nuked him again. Looks like Jonas needs to buy some sleeves because he's having to trade out sleeves or sideboard cards. Been there, done that.
Mm-hmm. Dead champions just instantly come out.
Yeah, it's basically a dead card at this point.
Yep.
I hadn't even contemplated the reality of that.
Yeah, because even the World Breaker is devoid of colors, so I mean,
Yeah. It's just useless.
it doesn't help you out one bit.
Useless.
I mean, but then you side out all the stuff that you have because what? And also goes on 3 colors.
Correct. All his dust is useless as well.
So what? Maybe Thoughtseize and Spell Pierce?
I think, yeah, I definitely think he brings in Thoughtseize, and I think he definitely puts in Spell Pierce, because Thoughtseize is good, in my opinion, because JMB is not presenting an early threat whatsoever.
And both times when he cast Karn, he tapped out from Karn.
Yeah.
So like Spell Pierce right there would have been good.
But even then, even if he gets like turn through Tron, it's still not a lot of damage coming at Jonas. Like his life total is, it might as well be 30 at this point with the time he has.
Mm-hmm.
So he could
change the
life totals. Yep. He can afford to take the damage off of Thoughtseize, and Spell Pierce seems good because I'm wondering if do you run Disdainful Stroke?
No.
Is that too heavy?
Yes.
Because that seems like it would be good against a lot of the spells in Tron. but you don't have actual blue, I guess. So, oh, that's a dampening sphere. Boom. That'll slow JMB down
Yeah.
a smidgen.
That's a good one.
Make those Tron lines tap for 1.
The long route to climb. Yeah, there you go. Your map, go.
Yeah, turn 1 dampening sphere is pretty fucking good.
It's good, but like, what's he gonna follow it up with? Arcbound? Cool. But like,
Take 2, put out the Scourge, counter on Arcbound.
yeah, but that's, he needs a cranial plating.
Yeah, he
bad.
has no hand, so he needs to crown plate or like an overseer. I don't know if he runs the blue artifact dude. That's Star. Oh, I'm blanking on the name.
Master of Ethereum?
Yes. Not sure if he has that.
Unsure what you brought in.
Nuke the field, dog.
Stack everything to Arcbound. Stack everything to Arcbound. Boom.
Say go. That's not the worst thing ever because that Arcbound was there. Definitely helped out. Is that Tall Weirdo Jonas? It absolutely
Yes.
is Spark Jacket. That is Tall Weirdo Jonas. He's on Affinity tonight, which he's, so far, rounds 1 and 2, has 2-0'd with it. This is the
How are you
first
gonna do it? Okay, so you just took, what is it, 4?
4 and 1 infect.
1 infect, yeah. Okay, so you did 16 and 1 infect. I mean,
What is that infect?
I don't know.
Hold on. There, boom. That green is so obnoxious.
It's good. Oh, Stone.
Dude. Is he at 16 regular life, JMB? Or is that that's
Yeah. I don't know why he doesn't just. Not Jonas, but
Oh, that's
small
wrong
now. Yeah, he's at 18. I mean, he could stack everything to Inkmoth and speed up the clock and just win next turn.
But does he wait?
I don't know.
JMB is tapped out. I say do it. Because what's the stone going to do right now? Nothing. Leave the dampening sphere. Yep. Sack Starsteel Citadel. Sack Signal Pest. Sack. Sack it to the Inkmoth. That's 6 on the Inkmoth, or is that 4?
You want it? That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Alright.
Got there within effect. So that was game 2. Yeah. That Edge Champion really helped out. I mean, not the Arcbound really helped out. That was it. Damping Spear kept them from really like abusing any big spells.
I mean,
But then
yeah.
Affinity's just fast. And then getting rid of all his creatures really helped him out because he was just like, F it, just stack everything to Arcbound, and then he was just like, you know what, I gotta commit to Inkmoth. 4 out?
I'm saying you could get more comfortable, dog.
Yeah. Ooh.
Sit back in your chair.
There it goes. Much better.
This is instead of hunched over like old man crush.
Yeah.
Gathering. Damping Spirit is an MVP.
Yeah.
Actually, I put 2 in my sideboard for Vegas. Just gotta be careful. It is kind of top heavy if you extend it too far.
There it goes. Yeah, the Damping Spear put in work. It won in that game.
I think Sal put in 2 for his sideboard also.
I'm running 2. I'm running 2 in the sideboard.
How many good shots?
Zattle.
Oh, because you got blast. Never mind.
Yeah, I got it on that class.
Better.
Yeah, it swings for, and it pains for 4, man. If you have Metalcraft. What's he at? So,
Looks like JB has some Tron pieces. Jonas looks like he's got a pretty quick hand.
I see a Ornithopter, I guess he has Spring Leaf. But he's just gonna do.
He's got a Ravager, 2 Ravagers in his hand.
Ooh,
Another turn 1 Dampening Sphere coming this way.
Ooh. One followed up. Spring Leaf Drum.
You don't need it.
Yeah. Spring Leaf Drum, tap down Ornithopter, tap down Mox Opal, play down Sphere.
That's pretty hot.
Boom. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. No, don't do that one.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Not the Ravager.
No, don't take Ravager. Play that. Well, Spear doesn't matter right now. It matters next turn.
Yeah, I mean, it matters.
Yeah.
It matters.
Play the Steel Overseer.
Hashtag Spear matters.
And then next turn you play the Damping Spear.
I guess, but I would hold on to the Overseer because he is turn 2 nukes Jonas
Yeah.
last game. Which is actually, it's 1-1. This is game 3.
Yeah.
I need to fix that.
Oh, you went for the Arcdown. I guess it's safer.
It is a good outlet in case he does get nuked, because then he can do the same thing he did last game and sack it all to the Arc and keep the Arc down. Ancient Stirrings. Go fishing. That is definitely a broken topic. Like we said, Jonas has been playing super good tonight.
Crushing with Affinity.
Because he was on like blue-red, pyro.
He's playing the Wizards deck. The one that has like the Wizards Lightning and...
Yeah, then he made it all Wizards. Like,
yep.
He made it not Grixis. This is basically Grixis, but not Grixis. And then he made it Wizards, and then now he's on Affinity. Which, it looks like he's just piloting it better.
He's doing really good with it.
And winning games.
Yeah, man. He's 2-0 right now. Slam down the Damping Sphere, dog.
Well, I'm guessing JMD.
Well, there's no threat for it. He has a Sanctum of Ugin out. So he's not going to be...
Well, he's going to fish for another Tron piece with that map, though.
There goes the Overseer. Yes. He's going for 1. Dope. Don't stack to it.
Oh.
He's going for 1, then second main, played another Spring Leaf Drum and then passed.
Could he not have used that Spring Leaf Drum? Oh, it's like 1 minute.
Yeah, it's just mana. And then Steel Overseer just came out, so...
Oh, you could tap it as a mana source, though. It doesn't have to be...
He did.
No, I'm saying, I thought the Damping Sphere was 1 mana, it's 2 mana.
Yeah, it is too.
If it was 1 mana, he could have just used that second Spring Leaf and was Overseer to cast it.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
But he could not. Yeah. Made myself super comfortable.
That's good.
Yeah, man. Yes, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He does not have the pressure of having to play Damping Sphere right now.
1 piece off the Tron.
Yeah.
So that helps out. Well, there he goes. He's going to get it.
Now you slam it down.
Correct.
Yeah, because Osto's like a 4-drop, right? 4 or 5-drop. 4-drop, 5-2 activate?
I think so.
Yeah, get up my phone.
Should check it out.
Should.
He's looking at his resources. He's got an Inkblot Nexus that he could activate and bring out. But why do that when you can play Damping Sphere?
Play Damping Sphere. Oh, another Arcana?
Or
but he has the Spring Leaf Drums. He's fine. Yeah. Nope, Ostone is a 3-drop.
I'll get right.
Yeah, man. And it's 5 to blow everything up, but 4 to put counters on your stuff and keep it.
He is using 1 Ravager and a Spring Leaf Drum to play the Spear, and then tapping his Overseer to pump his side.
Yeah, so he's just pumping up the team right now.
Glad that's happened. So JMD 2-0 also.
Yeah, no, yeah, they were both 2-0. So they were undefeated coming in. And it's looking good for Jonas right now.
Yeah, shit. 22.
20-16. I don't see what he can do. Morgan's just looking at his hand going, ah.
Yeah.
Like he has arc bounds now, so there's no, he's not gonna get, his board's not gonna get completely cleared. He does have an Oblivion Stone right there,
He's got
but
a Karn in hand too.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter right now.
I think he's done. He's gonna tap out. If he taps out for Karn, like next turn, he's gonna pump everybody up. Arc bounds are gonna have like 2 counters each. He can stack, and then kill one with effect damage.
I don't see a way that James will
No, I don't
come out of this.
I think he's like, well, you can do this, you can do that. I don't know. I think what he's leaving 2 lands up.
Or what? Just to crack his maps in response. In response to scoop phase, I will crack my star on my map. On the project.
He's smart.
And obviously you activate.
Oh, he's gonna try to do shenanigans again. Is he?
Who, Jonas or?
Yeah. Activate? Oh, but he's not. It doesn't look like he's gonna try and go for any effect damage.
Not yet.
There's no point right now.
I would have maybe at least have activated
I mean,
to get the counter. Was he scared? Like, I can't.
dismember.
Oh, that's fair, I guess. Because JMD could be, he's got his hand up off the table. We
Yeah.
can see what's in his hand.
We don't know how many cards he has in hand. And right now he's swinging in for what, like 6 at least?
Yeah, I think the arc bounds are on 3 each.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, this seems like on 9, 5.
Yeah,
Take 5 damage then.
more damage per round.
Was that 8?
Yeah.
Can't see it.
He dies next turn if he does not blow up the field.
Drop the gun.
But
Day of Judgment.
he can't blow up the field next turn.
Damnation.
Nope.
Gonna play his 3rd Tron piece.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's rough.
Trying to see what the rest of his hand is, but can't quite.
No, he has it off to the side. But it's rough. I mean, like he has what more? What chromatic sphere? I'm unsure. I thought I saw Oblivion Stone.
I'm tilting my head to try to see, but it's not
But
helping.
he'll play the Oblivion Stone and then that's it. He loses next turn.
I mean, he's dead to damage on board anyway.
Yeah.
And that's not including tricks that Jonas can try to block. Jonas has no cards in hand.
No. I mean, it just with his
It
board
doesn't matter at this point.
the arc bounds are what are gonna win him the game.
He needs something that says destroy all artifacts. But Tron doesn't run anything like that. I think it's called Fractured Gust. Build it damping speed. That seems good.
Stack it to arc bound.
Yep. Now he's got Tron activated, so now he's going to play Karn and still die.
Yeah. Play Karn, you're dead.
Right now, could he O-Stone and...
No. Because he only has enough mana for 7 and it would cost 8 to cast Spellstone and blow it up. But in response, he could easily just stack everything to Arcbound, activate and block, stack it to it, and then swing on the backfield and win. Because it's 5 on the Arcbound, 6, 7, 8, stack 1 to it, 9.
Maybe fetching another piece.
I'm always looking for though. Like, what could you get that will win him the game?
Yeah, it doesn't even matter like if you play like a Wormhole engine or something. Yeah,
GG's dog.
GG.
Scoop dog.
Scoop diddy poop. Poop diddy poop scoop.
Yeah, that was rough. He had just a really aggressive start, and Dapping Spear, he was able to hold on to it for a bit. Played when it mattered. Played the threats early on. He held off for an extra turn because Moore Brown didn't play H-Ron piece as his second land. He played the Sanctum.
Correct.
So doing that meant that, hey, I don't need to play this right away. So he played with Arcbound second, then the Steel Overseer, then the Dapping Spear, and by then it was just, he was already getting swings in for value.
Infinity is 3-0 tonight. Looks like they're discussing their board outs there. I think I played J&B 3 times.
Yep, 2 Dapping Spears. What else are you bringing?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. You take out 2 Edge Champions. That's it. Everything
Yeah.
else is the same.
Hot value. He did not need to overside. Just keep the deck how it is and just put into the Dapping Spears and get there.
Should we see if there's anyone else?
No, let's see who else is playing out. Let's see if we can catch another game from somebody and come back to it. That's some hour. Boom.
Somebody wants you hard.
Who?
I don't know.
Come here.
You said come here.
Come here.
What?
Who called? What happened?
What are you yelling at?
I don't know, Morgan? Morgan, what's up, dog?
How
much you want?
Yeah, in the second game, he had it in his opening game. Like he just waited, he slow played it because he didn't have the other top pieces yet, so it was like, that was a backhand.
Is this what you're guys looking for? Me about 2 traps.
Yep. Don't know what's doing there. It's supposed to be ready.
What do you got?
Put it, put it to Harrison so you can put it to target.
Is it almost dead or what? What's it going
Yeah, but if it complements Solid, you can. Yeah, he just had it. Taco chicken. Taco. ¿Dónde está la pad? Where did you put it? That's a Samsung. Stop cheating, Felipe. What's up, Frank?
He's gonna leave it there.
You try to check this out.
Should we just finish seeing if Jonas wins tonight or not? I don't know.
George? Hey, your bum's supposed to pay out.
Alright, Felipe and Casey, stream. Felipe and Casey, table 1 and 2. Casey, beyond your right arm to the wall.
Casey on the top side. Felipe on the board game side.
Yeah.
Look at the wall. What side has the board game on it?
Left elbow to the wall.
There you go. Now you're sucking.
It does. There it goes.
dudes, we're back.
Yeah.
With some more Magic. Going into round 4, we got Casey playing Jun against Felipe. You said he's playing Hollow one?
Felipe's playing Hollow Ones. And we don't get to see any more Jonas because he's drawing with the other undefeated.
Which is Omni.
Value.
Omni on humans and Jonas on Affinity. Special draw tonight.
Yeah. So Affinity and humans are top. That's what's up. Because ramen is like.
It is actually. Maybe the one thing I'm most stoked about Vegas for is I don't know when we get to eat out there.
Sushi?
I'm trying to think. No, I don't like. I'm paranoid about sushi in the desert, man.
I got really sick with mussels. I was eating a bunch of sushi like 7 years ago and I got super sick. Got sick for 2 days. Haven't eaten mussels since. Shit was bad.
Damn.
Welcome back, everybody, to round 4 of tonight's Modern Events. Hey, thanks, dude. Yes. Now you can see us. Hi.
Yeah, we got a camera. Who's that? What up, Maximus?
Maximilian. Yes, we got cameras. So you can see who's here now.
Yeah, dude. You can see our ugly fucking
So I'm here with what is it? Working Class Harrison and Nice Guy Sal.
Nice guys out. No, we're like the
the B team. Our streamers are all in Vegas, so you see them causing trouble. Put them a drink, I guess. Get them into more trouble. They'll be wearing these shirts, the Legion shirts. The ones that look like heavy metal albums.
so Wild Matata from KCH21.
My bad. Yeah,
I think that's what that is. Blowing out a little. That's funny. The last person that was in here said we were too quiet, so we can try to turn it down a smidge for you. Let us know if that's better.
Alright. So we did adjust the mics a bit. So let us know if that works out a little better for you guys.
We could also just step further away from
As well.
So
These mics are pretty good.
looks like Felipe's fresh shocking.
Yeah, man.
Or just freshman. Let me see.
What janky stuff is this guy playing?
That's 219. Come on.
18. 18. This is
Shot
shot.
18?
Yeah, that's shot, right? That's shot 17.
I would make it 17. Why is his life total still 20? Because he's writing it down.
Yeah, because he's writing it down like a good player. But it does not help us over
Here,
here.
help us. Casey's probably also writing the life total.
Harrison, can you tell him to use the dice for this so we can actually see the life totals?
Oh, he's already changing it. Thank you, Casey. 17 and 18.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's too far. Yeah, perfect.
Thank you, Maximus. Yeah. So I guess we have to input for the mics a little bit too hot.
Is it still blowing out?
No, I think he says better.
Oh.
So he's playing Talia.
Is Kate? What is this? I thought I saw him. Maybe he's not playing Jun. I assumed it was Jun because of when I walked by earlier during round 2. I happened to see certain things, but it looks like it's Naya
Yep.
something or other. So let's change that.
What's he doing? He's faithless looting right now.
Naya Jun, maybe. Their base loading up his graveyard with this card. Still no all ones.
No, man. Nothing. No value drops yet.
Having to pay 2 for the faithless looting is rough.
And he's fetching right there.
Putting that basic, so he's Naya something or other. Maybe because I saw one card, I assumed it was Jun, but now that I think about it, I don't know that I saw any black, so
Yeah, man.
that makes sense. And the column makes sense. Got news.
Yes, use
Eat your bird. Haha, that seems great.
Yeah. It comes in if you're attacking with a creature that has a power of 4 or greater, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
Okay, it takes 2 more. I'll put that volume.
The slow burn, man. And the taxing effects. Pretty bad for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ask Casey if this is a homebrew or if this is something that he found. Because just the combination of these cards, I personally haven't seen anything together. Maybe you guys out there in the Twitch universe have. Does anyone know what Casey is playing? Is it a deck type? I mean, obviously it's the deck type, but is it like a popular thing? Is it MTGO?
No. He has what? He has Bolt in hand.
He's got a Bolt, he's got Tali on the field, he's got Cashews. He's got Bloodbraid Elves in his deck. I'm not sure what that other card is in his hand. It goes down to 12. Really bait down, taking himself
Yep.
to 12.
The big old angler, man.
That way he
Oh, those guys are
empty his
rough.
hand.
Those who gets the menace guys are pretty hard to deal with.
Menace and then grow when
And
you
they
discard.
grow +1/+0 for every card you discard. But it doesn't look like he has much Gasolina right now. He has 2 cards in hand. So what, Goblin Lore?
Which they're definitely not hard ones, because he would have played them earlier.
Yeah, of course.
Or no, maybe one is a hard one. Maybe he drew into them after he already dumped his hand out with the Faithless in it. Casey's in the tank, trying to figure out what he's going to try to hit Felipe with.
Well,
Is that a Restoration Angel? White
Well,
card?
none of it looks good right now.
Or maybe it's the other Thalia. He might have the 3-drop Thalia, the Heretic. Looks like both players stuck on 3 mana.
Now, do you just go?
He's going to attack with Thalia.
Yeah, because I mean, if he blocks with a big old 5/5, he'll respond to first strike damage and bolt it so that he does not have. No,
So
you have to pay for.
You called it.
You have to pay an extra one.
Too. There you go.
Yeah, there you did it.
Called it. Felipe is not paying attention to how it works.
Yeah, he's like, no, we trade. No, first
No.
strike.
First strike,
Responded to
second.
first strike damage.
Oh, that's a second Thalia in his hand. And he's going to eat it with the scoos and say, go.
Dude.
Good.
Yeah, that's a big threat gone now. So Casey's a little bit better off now. I mean, those guys are still.
They're dangerous, but
Yeah.
he does have first strikes. All he really needs to do, or they get +1/+1 or +1/+0.
+1/+0. Alright, so draw up. That one's draw 3, right?
I think that's
Draw
the
4.
Goblin lore or something like that. It's
Uh-huh.
where he draws 3. I don't like the fact that he put his hand under the table.
I guess so. Casey doesn't see what position his old cards were at.
Still, that shouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to shuffle them up. That's just my preference.
Of course.
So he discards 3.
Yeah, they already have like a power and toughness of 2/1, right? So 2/1 plus 1/1s each.
I believe so.
So 10.
He's really down to 7? Down to 8? Or is that a 6? 7, 8, 9? Looks like a 6.
Yeah.
Well, Casey obviously plans to eat something else out of that grave. I wonder if he runs Coco of any kind in this Naya variant that we're seeing here. Although it would be hard to play with 3 lands and a Thalia on the field.
Yeah. It's gonna be rough. If he has that bolt in hand, he might have to just pass. Double block one dude, get rid of one guy and bolt the other guy just to get rid of those threats because I don't see him.
Well, he's got a Bloodbraid Elf in hand, but he doesn't have any mana to
No.
cast it.
And he needs 5 mana for it because,
Oh, it's a creature.
yeah, but the free spell, depending on what he has. Yeah.
That just gets cast. That Thalia doesn't hit that.
No,
I
because
don't think.
it's
Does it?
it replaces the amount of mana what you spend for it. You pay 0 for it, plus 1. if it's an off-creature spell.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It looks like he's just going to try to aggro out
Yeah.
as well as eat a dude out of his own grave. Felipe has a response. He's gonna
Bolt,
the
dude, yeah.
Screws. Does Casey want to...
And then bolt him. Rough.
Would it have been good for Casey to respond and
No, he did. I think he,
tap his other land? Oh. I'm a little confused. So he didn't bolt the booze also?
I believe he ate in response. I believe that was it for Philippe.
I must have missed where the lethal was at because I don't see how he would
No, I
have
don't think so.
10 damage.
Just waving out the taco. We'll see who plays first. Now, what's he gonna side in for him?
I don't know who, I'm not sure who that...
Look at that damping sphere right there.
We'll find out in a second.
It's not a great card, but it's really good.
I mean, it's probably the best uncommon in Dominaria. Somewhere within
Cast
Kim,
down's good.
somewhere within Kim was like, fuck you, James, it's not.
Yeah, somewhere out there.
Within Kim's spider senses are tingling when someone's talking about magic cards, and he's like, actually, let me tell you.
It is not that good. But the taxing effect is really good versus Storm. I think it's really
Storm, Tron.
Tron got hit.
Even against Jeskai, I think I'm going to try bringing it in against Jeskai because it makes Snapcaster that much harder. Because then Bolt costs 2, or Helix costs 3,
Yeah.
or Cryptic costs 5.
Yeah. Well, no, it's after the first one.
Yeah, so if they Snapcaster
Yeah, snap.
and then target something, it makes
They
it
don't
really
have-
hard and
yeah.
costs an additional spell in order to cast it. An additional spell, an additional mana. I'm great at talking tonight, folks.
Yes.
Casey's looking at his sideboard. And Felipe has already begun to shuffle his deck. He also shuffles where he looks at his deck and can see what is on the bottom, like the bottom card. And also that shuffle. I don't know. I'm not trying to pick on Felipe in particular. I'm not a big fan of some of his methods.
Yeah.
It's a little unclean. I would like to see, when you shuffle your deck, you don't see what your cards are. Like, he could turn his wrist the other direction and not see any of that.
Yeah.
Like, if you make day 2, I'm pretty sure you can't shuffle like that. But they would say...
No,
sir.
your opponent's gonna grab your deck and shuffle it for you.
Well, of course, but... If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. Maybe somebody in Twitch chat knows.
I'm pretty sure you could just call the judge and be like, hey.
Judge, he can see his cards when he's shuffling.
Yeah.
We'll talk to him after, folks.
So we didn't see much Hollow Boy action with the Hollow Boy deck.
Well, all our Hollow Boy players are out of Vegas already.
Yeah.
Edwin.
Well, for
and-
Philippe, in general, he didn't really, he ditched a bunch of cards, but misfired.
Yeah. He didn't get his wheel
No,
to make Casey throw his hand.
no. That would have been good for Philippe, but he never affected Casey's hand once.
Nope. And then Casey was able to get rid of Philippe's wall
Yeah,
by
that angler would have been really bad, but
bolting the angler before combat damage and then first strike. Oh yeah, that was so good.
yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
Still not entirely sure who actually won game one. I assume it was Casey, the way Felipe started scooping out his cards first. But I don't know if he like revealed something in his hand. I don't remember if he had the mana to cast his Blood Braid, 'cause if he could cast the Blood Braid, whether or not anything came off of it, then that would have been lethal, because it would have been 4 from the Blood Braid, plus 2 from Thalia, plus another 4 from the Scavenging Ooze. I think he was at 10. But I'm not sure. Felipe's got a Hollowed One in his opening hand. But not enough.
No.
He's got to have land. Even Hollowed One must have a land.
Yeah. At least one.
There can only be one.
Yeah, Casey's doing pretty good.
Casey's a pretty good player too. Speaking of just good players, where he's hard to read, and that's something I've noticed myself. I do not have a very good poker face when it comes to Magic. When I'm playing poker, oddly enough, I have a good poker face, but it feels different. Like
But yeah, it's different games.
Different games. You're holding cards in your hand, whereas in poker you're not. Felipe's on 6 and he's looking at it and he's got some land. Oh, he forgot to scry. Come on now, Felipe.
So,
for the pony.
Since Felipe went first, it's clear that he
Casey won.
lost the first game. So Casey already has a strong one start. And he did not feel like he needed to take the
2 damage.
2 damage for Sacred Foundry.
There's a Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
Off of Felipe's Grim Lavamancer. He's probably brought that in against Thalia specifically, because Thalia really hurts Hollowed One.
Yeah. Down to 18.
He did not have a second land drop, whereas Casey does.
Rough for him. So now he's fetching. I believe he's going to go down to 17.
He was at 19. Yeah.
And a Boys. Boys is good.
Yeah, 18. He fetched once.
He got hit for 1. Yeah,
got hit for 1.
Yeah, he got hit for 1 with by Grim Lavamancer.
Felipe is reading voice.
Yeah, kill it.
And he's going to kill it.
Kill it and make an elemental.
Hang it now. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting a little antsy out there kicking the table.
Yeah, Grim Lavamancer is really good for him in his deck because he has so many ways to discard cards into his graveyard. So it's going to make that Exile 2 card ability really useful to get rid of all the little threats that Casey's going to bring out.
I mean, it kind of hurts you on one hand because it keeps you from casting.
And there he goes, yeah. And I'm pretty sure he realized that too because he got rid of it right away. So he just swung for 2 because he controls 2 creatures. So now he's at 18.
And there's just bolts all over the place. That Nicolo can get pretty nasty, so bolting it now is pretty smart. Cause
he gets a +1/+1 if you control a plains and a forest, right?
From each one, yeah.
So it was a 3/3.
What is that?
Oh, it gets a +1/+1 for
lands
every,
in the great. Oh, that's the Knight of Revelry. Yes.
Right. For every land in your graveyard, so.
And you can tap it to sack a land, I believe, and then get a land out of your deck. If I'm not mistaken.
Place it, yeah.
Pretty value, and it's going to eat a bolt. Felipe is still on 1 land. I mean, I know Hollowed One runs very few lands, but 1 land.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
For any deck, that's rough.
Yeah, he's on really, really bad position.
There comes down a Loxodon Smite. smiter. What? Knocking that much
Strout's
is...
one.
Who?
Strout.
Okay, I'll call back later.
He said he will call you back later. He says it's important.
Oh.
He said that he will call you back later.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scarlett.
Scarlett called.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Don't you know, down to 11? Or is that 14? I think I did it.
He's getting the beats in.
Yeah, Buck's on Smiter. So this is like Naya. It's almost like Naya Death and Taxes, but not. Because I know there's some green.
Naya value dudes.
Yeah, I know some green-white Death and Taxes will run the Smiter. There goes the Goblin Lord. He's gonna draw 3. Excuse me, draw 4. Shuffle it up. And then have to discard a bunch. Hope that he gets to keep the stuff he likes. Casey picking one from each angle. There you go, Bolt, Hollowed One, and an Angler.
Rough.
Yeah, he could have played that Hollow One.
Yeah. Philippe.
Wow, Casey's just untaps and is ready to swing.
Red.
He's got a Voice of Resurgence. It's going to come down.
And yeah, now he's swinging for
He's
3,
swinging
4, 5.
at least 5. I think he goes to 9.
Yeah, he's at 9 now. Oh, this does not look good for Philippe at all.
No, Casey's making short work of it.
Is he? Well,
He draws. I mean, he doesn't even really have anything to do.
he doesn't have the bird in the graveyard.
Casey's, I think, trying to show he's got lethal. I think, does that say 4 or 9? 9?
9.
He also, it looks like he has Huntmaster of
Yeah.
the Fells in his hand.
I don't think he's gonna exile a bunch of stuff, bring out another angler, but that's my assumption.
It doesn't matter, I don't think. So he's putting his hand off camera to go. Oh, so he's putting a bolt back in his grave. Tassiger.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how one ran Tassiger.
Yeah.
I guess you could pay double black to activate, right? Is it, no, it's blue or green to activate it. It's just a body right there.
Yeah. Just a big old body.
That seems not good. Or at least not as good.
No. Yeah, I don't really think Casey's worried about it. I mean, he just
Not
has
at
like
all.
a buff dude,
Not at all.
and now he's getting some cards in the graveyard that are going to help out his Grim Lavamancer, but besides that, I don't know.
He's at 3, dog. That was at 4. He is now at 3.
Dog, he is DUB dead.
How do you just not scoop?
Well, oh, there it goes. He has, they can trade block.
Mm.
But even if they did, like, you're still going to have a...
You're still so behind.
Yeah.
Because I think the Smiter... Oh, the Smiter can't be countered. And it's like a 3-3 or a 4-3 or something. It's a good sized body. The token's at 3-3. He's got the Voice, so it's a 2-2. If he plays another dude, it's going to pump up the token more.
No, I think Casey's just fine.
That's a Blessed Alliance in his
Yeah.
hand as well, so
Let him swing with that big body and get rid of it. Yeah.
maybe Casey just says go with his life total.
Well, I mean, with Philippe's life total, he won't be swinging anytime soon either, though.
Casey is also someone who like sits and contemplates. He goes in the tank a bit, kind of deep, and will contemplate his line. So we can kind of see him doing that now as he shuffles certain cards to the front. He's got another Loxodon Smiter and the Blessed Alliance. I like the Blessed Alliance here.
Swing out.
Swing out, make him block, and then that's it. And then maybe there's trades or whatever, but on the swing back, you Blessed Alliance. Make him sack a dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to not swing. It's lethal.
Yeah.
He has
You're
to block.
forcing him to block. You're going to block the big dude there. Yeah.
Sure.
But now you get rid of Grim Mancer.
Yep.
Get rid of that.
Lose Smiter. Play another Smiter. So you go. That's pretty good. Faceless Looting. Draw 2. Discard.
I'm assuming he's hoping he's gonna.
What's
No,
the
they're going
bird in the
Brady.
grave? What's
So they'll get that back.
What's another Goblin Lore in the grave? Faithless Looting again.
Oh man.
Looks like he drew a Blood Moon and something else. I didn't see.
It doesn't help him out now.
Nope. Not one bit. Well, it does put Casey off of Blessed Alliance.
Doesn't matter. He's gonna
pitch
ditch
the
it,
Blood
yeah.
Moon. 'Cause it actually hurts him. He needs his black. So now they're both going to go fishing. Which Felipe has no one hand.
Nope.
Ooh, there goes 2 Huntmasters and the Blessed Alliance. He's just gonna turn around and swing. GG.
Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing he could do. He was just dead on board. Like he was probably hoping to get some Hollow Boys in there just to trade Bloxies with them. But he just did not get there.
Nope. I think that's an example of how Hogwin is not a stable deck. It can be
No.
explosive and it can win turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, but sometimes it just doesn't do anything and it
Yeah.
sits there and it rots like a zombie in a graveyard.
Well, that was round 4 of Modern. It was fun. I mean,
Saw some
Jonas
games.
kicked butt today with Affinity. Hey, Jonas and Ami. Unfortunately, we did not see Ami on stream at all.
Well, we could have watched Ami and Casey last round, but Casey actually would have, like, we know now that Casey lost.
Yeah, Casey lost. Humans is a pretty strong deck. It would have been cool to see Humans versus Affinity, but they drew because that's smart.
Don't forget, we got the camera up there, so you could be talking to people
Hey.
face to face, eye to eye.
How are you doing? If you're still around. So, everybody's going to Vegas.
Yes.
Today was Modern. We have over 16 players, like 18 players. Whoever did not go to Modern, like to Vegas already.
Yeah.
I know Luna's there, Sal's there, Carlos there. A couple of people are driving still. A couple of the guys that are here are leaving tomorrow morning.
Correct.
But a lot of the guys are resting up today because they're leaving, getting ready for the games this weekend.
Correct.
So that's going to be super dope. I will not be there, but, you know, be there in spirit. Hopefully everybody's going to have a good time. Hopefully everybody days 2s.
Hoping.
Hopefully. Day 2, hi man, dude.
If I make day 2, then I'll be happy.
Yeah, right.
I could scrub out day 2. I don't mind
Yeah. Playing Allies.
playing allies.
Allies is a
So
fun
guys,
deck.
I think your 4th cavern might be the secret then.
There you go. The 4th Japanese cavern. Hopefully having a mismatching land doesn't affect you negatively, but
I don't care at all.
yeah.
For those of you who may not be going to Vegas but want to play some Magic the Gathering, you can come here to Collector Legion tomorrow, Thursday, for either
Legacy.
or I think EDH also happens on Thursdays on occasion.
Legacy and EDH on Tuesday. No, EDH is on Tuesday. It's Legacy.
The
It's
draft.
just Legacy, and no, Draft is on Tuesdays.
Draft is on.
It's just Legacy,
Just
and then we
Legacy.
have like Star Wars Destiny players.
right.
We have D&D, and that's pretty much it. Still Full House and board games.
Yeah.
Board game guys come in. Then Friday F&M. Most of the guys are gonna be gone, so it's gonna be just a chill FNM.
I still think there's going to be at least 12 to 16 people, even though a lot of people are going to be gone. Are they just playing another game?
Yeah, I think they're just playing.
Unless we super missed something. Pretty sure Casey won.
Oh yeah, Casey did get it.
But yeah, FNM, come on down because we got standard, we got modern, we even sometimes have draft all happening at the same time if there's enough people. Even with all the folks out in Vegas this weekend, there's still a lot of locals that are not going to Vegas, so you can come play.
Yeah.
Get your game on.
All right, guys. I think we'll just wrap it up. We're gonna hang out outside, see what the guys are doing. It's warm in here. We did get a fan, so we're gonna put it in.
Oh, lots of new tech.
And
Good night, everyone.
yeah. Take care. See you guys next time. See you guys Friday. I'll be here Friday. I'll be commentating. Probably do standard this time since most of the modern players are gonna be in Vegas.
That's fair. You can have a standard stream.
We'll do standard streams, so we'll be streaming standard on Friday.
What we should do is set up 2 cameras on 2 different tables, and you can alternate between standard and modern.
That'd be fire. Yeah, definitely.
That's the next project.
Yeah, that is definitely on the chalkboard for Legion.
Until next time, go fuck yourselves because you deserve it.
Yeah, what he said.